Hey! Today I'm going to be filming one of my favourite videos to watch, which is going to be a wardrobe declutter video. My husband and I own a record label, and due to the current kind of climate with owning a business in the arts and a few other circumstances that I won't go into, we are going to be moving the business back into our one-bedroom flat in London. That's quite a big deal for us. We don't have loads of space. And people assume that I have loads of clothes storage, but I really don't. And I'm quite particular about how all my stuff's laid out. I don't like it to be too cluttered. I find that overwhelming and I never wear my stuff. So I am actually going to do quite a big declutter now. I'm going to be quite ruthless with stuff that I don't love. I'm going to be getting rid of it because we need that space to move the label in. Today, I am going to be going a little bit more KonMari than I normally do. I am going to be getting everything out and working through it that way. I feel like this is going to be quite an overwhelming task, especially for me with my ADHD, but I do feel like it's the best way for me to be ruthless. However, I do have a lot of responsibilities at the moment with trying to apply for jobs. I don't want to waste too much time on this or spend one whole day in a row on this. So I am going to be doing it one section at a time. So without further ado, let me get all my stuff out. So let me start with sweater vests because I know I'm not going to get rid of any of them because I love them. They're such good layering pieces. So this is from my sister-in-law. She sells online vintage. She's Abigail Booley on Depop if you see the things I bought from her and you like them. This one as well is such a good simple layering piece. I know that's staying. I don't know if I'm going to get rid of many jumpers, to be honest. This one, it just adds a pop of colour to any outfit. Now this one, I didn't wear much last winter. Red is in this winter. I wore this loads as a student and I got it from Beyond Retro. They're not the cheapest vintage store. So I'm going to see if I wear this one more this autumn, especially as I'm not buying new things. This is a new purchase and I've already worn it a couple of times. It's not very new, I got it over the summer, but I just haven't got to wear it much because it was the summer. So this was originally from Urban Outfitters. I got it for £5 from Trade Walthamstow. It's just a really sweet little knitted, do you call those little like, yeah, polo shirt. It's got like a polo shirt type of knitted collar and it's really cute and I love it. This one I'm keeping too. Okay, this one's going to be the first one to go in the maybe pile. This one, I love it so much. It's like a 1970s knit. It's proper like polyester, scratchy. And I'm saying this in the best possible way. Like this is authentic vintage and I love it. I got it off Vinted, but I haven't worn it very much. And I think it's just the thing of having a knit short sleeve. It's too hot for the actual hot weather. But when I'm cold, I don't actually want to put a short sleeve on. Okay, this one I think is also going on the maybe pile. It is really cosy, but it's quite out of shape now. It was originally from Urban Outfitters. I got it on Depop. To be honest, because it's so out of shape, I have just been wearing it around the flat, so I could just keep doing that. But okay, so this is a matching set. So I've got this lilac t-shirt jumper, but it's a bit different from the other t-shirt jumper in that it has this super cozy cardigan set. I do wear this, not as much as I would like to be honest, but I do wear it, so I'm going to keep it. Okay, this is one of the oldest things in my wardrobe. This I've had since I was in sixth form. It's just a cozy, cute jumper. If there is a Christmas jumper competition, then I can just wear this. It's not actually a Christmas jumper, it's just a pattern knit. This one I should get rid of, honestly. So this is a Moschino cardi that I got from the charity shop. I think I either got it from Crisis or SCT in Hackney. It's so cute and ugly. It's got all of this like sequin beadwork on it and some of the sequin work is missing, like some of it's come off, which makes me not want to resell it because I feel like it doesn't have much worth, but I think it's really cool that I have this Moschino piece. So I think this is going to be one to try and make myself wear more this winter. This is mine, but my husband wears it at least as much as me. I have claimed it back into my storage because he wasn't wearing it very much and I used to wear it all the time. So it's just this big flannel cozy shirt. I am going to keep this. This sweater I've already worn several times this winter. I've cropped it, which has made me wear it way more. It just says Sweet Danger on. It was the last fast fashion purchase I ever made. I asked for it for a Christmas present, so I didn't actually buy it. I haven't actually bought fast fashion in over 3 years now. This is actually my husband's, so it's not mine to declutter. It's just one that we both wear. It is this beautiful hand knitted vintage, I think, jumper sweater. Joe's nan's sister, I think, knitted it for him for Christmas, so that will be staying because we both wear it. It's just gorgeous. Okay, because red is in this season, I am going to keep it. It is cropped a bit short, but it's great for layering, and it has a matching red like knitted tube skirt. I got it for our honeymoon because I wanted like, so we went to Edinburgh for our honeymoon in the middle of October, and I wanted a kind of, okay, don't laugh at me, I wanted a kind of like sexy jumper. I know that's not a thing. Trust me, after this one, I know it's not a thing. But I just wanted something that would make me feel quite nice, but also very warm. Last but not least, I will not be decluttering this, even though I don't wear it that much because it's not super my style. This is my Death Shalom hoodie. It is merch from our record label. I'm not really a hoodie person, to be honest. I wanted us to do crew necks, but it's super soft. It was ethically made. It's a damn good hoodie, okay? It's a really good hoodie. Oh, actually there is one knit vest that I missed, and it is this one that I upcycled from a vintage long cardigan. I made this myself. It is a bit out of shape, it's a bit worse for wear. That one I am going to keep for now, but I honestly think this will be its last winter. I really don't want to create any waste through doing this. Yeah, so there's the jumpers. I've only put 2 on the maybe pile, and to be honest I don't even know if I'm going to declutter them, but we'll see. Okay, we're on to tops, and I'm going to show you my hand crocheted tops first, just because I can't really declutter them because I don't know who else would want them, because they are just made by me and they're a little bit lumpy. They're perfectly fine for me to wear. I've got this crop top, this little vest crop top, and this one shoulder top. I don't wear them that often, but I did make them, which is kind of cool. This is my t-shirt. It's Don Broco merch. This is kind of my go-to white t-shirt, so I am going to keep this one. This I've recently pulled back out of my Depop pile because these are kind of in now. My long sleeve mesh crop top. This is from my goth days. This one is always will it stay or will it go, because I did upcycle this myself. It does have its own quirks. So for example, I didn't have the right type of zip that opens at the bottom, so the zip doesn't open at the bottom. So the narrowest point where you might want it to unzip doesn't actually unzip. And I do feel a bit of responsibility for these pieces that I made myself, even though this was a completely moth-eaten item that was going to struggle to find a new home. I still do feel some responsibility for it because I did upcycle it myself and I did buy it, but realistically it was destined for the bin otherwise. Like, going on the maybe pile, I have quite a few band t-shirts that were gifted to me from working with bands. This is the band we're going to put out soon, Regal Cheer, so I am going to keep this one. I might try and turn some of them into more like baby type tees because I honestly don't really wear t-shirts that often. Right, what order shall I go through these in? This one I've also recently taken off the declutter pile. It's an Olive and Frank t-shirt, and honestly, it's so cute. It says "Be kind or go away," and I honestly would declutter this, apart from that I can't get it back to white. Like, it is just slightly off-white, it's got staining, and I just feel responsible for this piece now that I have stained it. I just feel like I can't really pass it on, like, and I just feel like I wouldn't want to buy something that's stained with somebody else's sweat secondhand. Okay, what is this one? This black t-shirt. Oh, this one's a sick one. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of this one ever. This is a Slaves t-shirt. This one I actually wear quite a lot. This one's just got that slightly slouchier fit. It's less rigid than a lot of band t-shirts. It's from my friend's band, Valium State. I did some press shots for them on the house while I was testing out my new studio, and they gave me this as a gift. It is ethical merch, but it was also kind of secondhand because the singer just took off the shirt that he was wearing and gave it to me. I'm gonna have to make some hard decisions because I do kind of love a lot of the stuff that I've got here. Black roll neck, I'm going to keep this just because it's a basic for layering and we're coming up to layering season. This I bought from the East End thrift shop while I was in school. This might actually be my longest owned object. It's got just the perfect kind of like ditzy flower print. It is a children's size 6 to 7 years, so it kind of fits a bit like a baby tee, and I will be keeping it. Okay, this one. I thought I would wear this all the time, and I don't know if it's the fit or the pattern or the collar. It is a Tommy Hilfiger short sleeve polo top in the size large. I am going to put this on the declutter pile. I just haven't worn it as much as I thought I would. Okay, this one. Now my husband will be sad if I get rid of this one because he really likes this on me, but it just does not fill me with joy. I just use it as a layering piece, so I feel like it's time for this one to go. Okay, so this one is another band shirt that I actually saved out of my husband's declutter pile. He put out this band like before I worked with the label, like very early on when we met each other and were getting to know each other. They're called Possum, and I really loved the EP that Joe put out with them. But actually I don't wear this t-shirt very much, so I am going to let that find a new home. However, I will be keeping. This is one of the very few items in my wardrobe that I bought brand new myself with my own money. This is Autumn Boy, or our good friend Lee. He is such an angel and I just love wearing his actual face on me. I find that so funny. I love his music. He's a Christian as well, and that is reflected in his work. It's kind of like about being a sad Christian boy, and you know, as a sad Christian gal, I really like that. And my keep pile has just toppled over, so maybe that's a sign that I'm keeping too much. So there are these two t-shirts which are kind of from a previous era in my life. So I've got this Vancouver Wolf tee, which I used to wear all the time while I was at uni. This was kind of my personality. And I do still really love it. I just don't know if it's still the fit or the top for me. I'm going to put it in the maybe pile. If you really want any of these items and you will give them a really good home, then let me know, because I'm actually struggling more to let go of these than when I've done previous declutters. Like previously it's been quite easy for me to get rid of stuff, even quite cool stuff. And then this one is just a slouchy easy tee to wear. It says cute but unstable. I really wanted a t-shirt like this. I think I had just been diagnosed with bipolar and I was just trying to, I don't know, make a joke out of it or whatever, but I really wanted it. I was like stalking these t-shirts on Depop. It's going in the maybe pile. This one is definitely going in the declutter pile. I think I just wanted something from this brand to work. I bought like one of those lost stock boxes in lockdown where they were reselling things that garment workers had made but then were not getting paid for. So they were buying off the stock and selling it on in sort of mystery boxes. I did not like anything in my box. Yeah, I thought it was all really ugly. And this was a plain white t-shirt and I thought, I don't actually have a plain white t-shirt, this is going to be perfect, but it's not the fit for me. I think I want like more of a fitted plain white t-shirt, and this has a kind of boat neckline. I don't like it, I don't want it. Okay, this is another upcycle by me. Now, I think I am going to keep this even though I didn't get any wear out of it this summer, because when I do wear it, it brings me so much joy. The problem is that this cutout does go lower than I'm comfortable with, but I do have a bandeau that I can wear beneath it, or I can wear it over a dress or whatever. So I might put this in like my kind of layering drawer, so that I do go to it as more of a vest this winter. One of the problems with this is it was a dress that I bought on our honeymoon, so it was like a proper like little 1960s, 70s dress. It's just not very easy to like repair because it had gone all frayed and it was quite a big rip, and I turned it into this little cute tank, but I haven't got as much wear out of the tank as I did out of the dress, which I obviously wore until it ripped. Maybe store that in a different place so it gets more wear. Okay, I need a drink. This is thirsty work. So this t-shirt. This is a crochet blue t-shirt that I bought at Trade in Walthamstow when they were having a sale day. Honestly, like, it is really cute. Let me show you all the colours in it. But there are a few issues. Number one, it's crochet, so it's a bit warm to wear on cold days and a bit cold to wear on warm days. No, it's a bit warm to wear on warm days and a bit cold to wear on cold days. I haven't given it much of a chance because I only had it over summer and it was pretty much too hot to wear this all summer. But at the same time, it's a t-shirt, so when else am I going to wear it? It's not like we have a particularly mild climate here over the winters and autumns. So this H&M long sleeve crop, I've had this a very long time. Keep me warm, just be a warm layer. As I'm getting rid of another long sleeve. Every winter, I just feel like I don't have enough long sleeves and I get really cold. I don't cope well with cold temperatures at all. So having enough long sleeves to be able to wear a long sleeve under every outfit is really helpful. This yellow polo shirt I upcycled from a big oversized yellow polo shirt. I ruched it at the bottom. It's not really anything special to me, to be honest. I'm going to put it in the maybe pile. This I'm definitely keeping. This is another one that I bought for my sister-in-law. It is just the cutest little crocheted kind of vest with a little pretty collar. I have not worn this as much as I thought I would. This was a gift to me from a lady from my church in Bath when I lived in Bath. It is a really beautiful kind of quilted vest. It's so stunning. It has these buttons all the way down the side. It is so beautiful. I am going to keep it because I think maybe it's just a bit more dressed up than what I normally wear. I've worked in places where they've like forbidden women to show their shoulders. So although my previous workplace wasn't like that, I was a bit cautious to ever get my shoulders out because I don't want to be deemed unprofessional or a slut. Anyway, sexual harassment at work aside, I will be keeping this t-shirt. This is my Anti-Depression Club t-shirt. It's a huge oversized t-shirt. I bought it in a very large size. I bought this from my friend Adam from American Sign Language. He was signed off work for a little while for mental health reasons, and he was on a crappy contract where he couldn't get paid sick leave, so he released this line of t-shirts and I bought one from him. I still wear it loads. It's just like my comfy travel t-shirt. This was an impulse purchase, but I'm still going to keep it. I got it when I had my day out in Belgium. I do like to thrift souvenirs, so that they're things that I will always think about that place. I wore either my Autumn Boy t-shirt or my Anti-Depression Depression Club t-shirt, I can't remember. I wore one of my big black band t-shirts there, and when I got there it was so hot. I was sweating out of my eyeballs. So I just thrifted something quickly. It was only €8, which I think is a really good price for like a suede and crochet vintage top in such good condition. Okay, I didn't wear this that much across the summer. It is a Debenhams little cropped cardigan. The reason why I don't wear this very much is because it's quite low cut. So I generally just wear it for a date night with Joe. I'm going to put that in the maybe pile to come back to it, because I do like it when I wear it. It's quite flattering. But also there's quite a few things that I haven't worn for a while because I have put on weight, and I'm just anxious that it's not going to fit me and make me feel bad about myself. I bought this from Worthless Vintage on Depop. It's really cute, so I'm going to keep it. It's a dead stock 70s vest with a little tie-up detail on the back, so I could wear it either way. I'm going to try and wear it as more of like a waistcoat over the winter this year. Then there's this ruched tank top. It's a Zara size small. I am going to keep it because while I've worn it, I have pulled it out of shape a bit. I guess I was a bit too fat for it. And I just feel like because I've pulled it out of shape, but you can't really tell when it's on me and I fill it out, I feel like I should just take responsibility for that and wear it into the ground. This is my Prada t-shirt. It is a Prada t-shirt, so I'm keeping it. I think that's all we need to say. Thrifted it from the Children's Society. This was a gift to my in-laws. It's a upcycled t-shirt. It's super cool. I absolutely love this. It's yellow is one of my colours, and it's got this mixture of different plaid patterns, which is really nice for the autumn. I'm going to try and make a priority of wearing this autumn. These are two long sleeve thermal roll neck t-shirts. I've got a plain nude one and a turtleneck one. Again, I feel the cold. A turtleneck one. A zebra. I've got a tiger skin one as well. These are so good for layering and keeping warm. You guys know how I feel about being cold. Okay, this vest, I think I will declutter after next summer. It is a size 14. I just feel like it would look so nice on someone who is a size 14, and so I don't want to hold on to this for very long. I want to pass it on to someone else. But because it is so cute, I just want to get a few more wears out of it before I do pass it on. It looks like such crap, okay? I made this linen shirt out of some dead stock material that I bought in lockdown. I taught myself to sew in lockdown, and there were some mishaps. This is one of them, okay? It's got loads of like little holes in it. I just didn't really want to admit that this hadn't worked out. I only wore it a couple of times and I really liked how it came out, even though it was a bit too immodest for me. It is kind of like a bra-ish length. So yeah, this was a cock up, and I just need to accept that it's going to go to fabric scraps now. This one is one that I'm again going to make a priority of wearing this autumn. It has a matching paisley little vest top, and finally, this is definitely staying with me, this cozy pajama top. I'm going to be keeping this. I love it so much and I think it's so cute, and I'm going to try and think of more different ways to wear it. I always wear it closed, so maybe wearing it open a few more times with like a little vest underneath to keep getting use out of those summery vests over autumn. So that is all of my tops. I'm going to clean out the drawers and put them back. I'm going to use these rags, which are clothes that have previously bit in the dust, especially socks, and my homemade cleaning spray, which is made out of vinegar, water and citrus peels. It's a really classic zero waste recipe and it's really cheap and easy. Okay, so now that those drawers are all cleaned out, just to go through with you how I actually do fold and organise my things. I do the KonMari fold. I'll let you know how I'm going to organise it when it's all back in my drawers. Okay, so now that I've got the definite yeses back into the drawer, I'm able to see what kind of proportions I've got of what items. So here I have straight up t-shirts, then I've got my 4 long sleeves, and then here I have t-shirts with a difference. So I've got that yellow one, my 2 hand crocheted ones, the crocheted one that I thrifted from my sister-in-law, and then I've done a transition, the crochet vest into all my vests, and then the 2 mesh tops. And now I'm going to decide which of the maybes I have space for. So this is the final t-shirt drawer. Okay, so I've just folded pretty much all the jumpers. I decided to put this on because if I'm going to aim to start wearing it more, might as well start today. I think I'm going to stick to putting the sweater type jumpers under the bed. I did forget to show you, I do have another sweater. This is like my round the house sweater, and it just says, not getting well seen. It's this big green jumper from the Chronic Iconic on Instagram. Okay, so the finished result of my drawers is this. I've got the big chunky sweater I was wearing earlier, my 3 block colour roll neck jumpers, my sweater, super old jumper, this set, my 2 knitted vests, and these 2, and then I put the kind of like sweater vests that are like pullovers that I could wear as crop tops. I put them in this little section here just to make more room in the jumper drawer. And I am going to make my decisions on the maybe pile now. So this cardie, I think it is time for it to find a new home. So this jumper is going to find its home in the t-shirt drawer, because I think that if it's in the t-shirt drawer, I'll want a cozy t-shirt more often than I want a cold jumper. And my Beth Shalom hoodie and my jumper that I share with my husband are going to go back in the underbed storage. Okay, so there's one more drawer left in this chest of drawers, which is mine and not my husband's, and then it will be a complete declutter of these drawers, so I'm just going to get that done super quickly. I actually have been like decluttering my trouser drawer bit by bit recently, because honestly I don't fit in a lot of my trousers. Anyway, let's get into this trouser drawer just so that I can call this chest of drawers done, because I think next I'll do the wardrobe and clothes rack together. So, the thing about this trouser drawer that is intimidating me is that I might have to try some things on which I don't like the idea of. So let's see how I can go without trying anything on, because there's some stuff I just know isn't right for me, and some stuff I just know is a hell yes. So these jeans from Clothes Before Bros, they were given to me on my modelling shoot I did for them. I've been wearing them loads. I thought I didn't like jeans until these jeans, my Lucy and Yak orange dungarees, hell yes. My ancient super old monkey jumpsuit, hell yes. My Harrow the Label orange furs, hell yes. These trousers are not a hell yes, but they are a yes because I think they're just a useful piece for the summer. These shorts, hell yes. These Lucy and Yak yellow shorts I do not get as much wear out of as I would like, so I'm going to put them on the maybe pile. This jumpsuit I will never part with. These trousers are low-waisted, so they kind of scare me, but they have a matching little waistcoat. So they're going in the yes pile, because a low-waist pinstripe flare trouser waistcoat combo. Need I say more? Okay, these trousers. I think these are going in the declutter pile, partly because they really are tight when I gain weight. They've also got a matching blazer, and I've just got much higher quality suit sets that I feel make me feel amazing and powerful, whereas those make me feel anxious and restricted. These are a definite yes. These are just smart beige trousers. Whoa, that was a big sneeze. Okay, Gingham Lucy and Yaks, I go backwards and forwards on whether I should sell these or not, but I think that's just because you can get quite a bit of money for them. I think I am going to keep them for now. Now I just potter around making my own luck. I wear dungarees a lot more, so I don't feel like it's the time to get rid of them. Now, because I've got a pair of blue jeans that I love a lot more than these are just like wide leg drawstring jeans. I got them from the charity shop in Epping, but they are originally from Topshop. So I think I'm just going to keep these for a little bit longer while I'm unemployed, and then I think when I get a job and I'm wearing less jean based outfits, I think I will declutter them. I have also got a couple of stains on them because I'm an absolute nightmare. So before I do pass them on to someone else or sell them on, then I will have to do quite a lot of scrubbing on them. I think I will hang on to them for now. Now these are going to go on a maybe pile, I think. I do actually wear them a surprising amount, even though I don't love them. I think the thing that I love is the dark green leather, but they're culottes. Come on, why are they culottes? I have decluttered quite a lot of my trousers recently because either they don't do up, or they're not comfy like they used to be, or I don't love them. So I don't know whether I'm actually going to hold on to these for now. I'm going to put them with the Lucy and Yak shorts, in that I don't dislike them, but I just wish they gave me more. These don't fit me. I literally want to be Princess Diana, please. Actually, she was very sad, so I'm not sure I do. These bright pink cycle shorts, they are just too big for me. I find it really hard to judge my size now because I have gained weight, but sometimes my old size still fits me and sometimes it doesn't. So I am going to sell these on, just because they're recently thrifted, they're vintage, they're lovely ribbed cycle shorts. Somebody will get a lot of love out of those, but it is not me. Okay, these paisley flares, these do like chub rub apart. I've fixed them several times around the inside leg, but I will be keeping these. And now this is another reason why I'm getting rid of the other Lucy and Yak shorts, because I have them in this colourway, which I do wear a lot more. I think I am going to let go of these pinstripe trousers because I don't have a job. Is that hasty? Let me hold on to these for a bit longer. They're just pinstripe suit trousers. They're a sort of like, I guess, cigarette trouser or mom trouser kind of fit. It's originally from Warehouse. They're a practical piece when you're working. 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Do, 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 do. If I'm not doing it, I'm not making a living. A much more practical pair of trousers. I do have a matching blazer. This is a suit set. Are these gingham trousers? I'm not going to lie, I don't super love the fit of these trousers, but they're part of a suit and the suit is cool together. I don't see myself really wearing these on their own, but I do see them as valuable. It's kind of like my go-to suit for a job interview because it's a bit funky without unleashing the full like SD bright yellow suit vibes the first time I meet potential employers. Yeah, this is kind of like my conservative, show my personality, but not quite all of my personality. Let me trick you into loving me first before I get out. The good stuff. The yellow suits. I love these so much. They were a birthday present from Joe. We do this thing where we go to the thrift shops together and he let me choose something for my birthday and I chose these. Oh, don't get sad, but I don't fit them anymore. And they've always been like, will they, won't they, on the doing up. And I just know that I'm the biggest I've ever been and they haven't always done up. So I just don't want to not have them because I really like them. I mean, I haven't worn them for ages because I've been anxious about them doing up, so let me put them on the maybe pile and just force myself to actually try them on. So, here I go again. Last but not least, here is my finalised trouser drawer. There is loads of space on both sides, so I did just put the leather trousers back in, partly because it will just help everything in the drawers stand up. At the back I have my like workwear trousers. Not much need for those at the moment, so I've just popped them to the back, even though I do sometimes wear them just to serve a look. Then I have my all-in-ones. This one's very pyjama-y, so I wear this quite a lot at the moment. My more casual trousers, and then my 2 pairs of shorts, because I don't anticipate needing them anytime soon. Okay, so let's do a final declutter counter. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 things decluttered and loads more space in my storage. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy decluttering content, then I am going to be decluttering literally our whole house. Well, our whole flat, because we do need to make quite a lot of space for the label to move in, and also just I operate better when the space is not cluttered, and that goes for cupboards, drawers, wardrobes. It helps me with my ADHD not to have like loads of overwhelming visual input. So you will notice that I love my clothes. Like, I didn't want to get rid of loads of things, but there were things that just weren't serving me anymore that, you know, I've made a bit more space in the drawers so that when next time I go in for the wardrobe, that's where most of the things are that I think I will be decluttering. Then I will have a bit of space in the drawers now, that if I want to move certain categories over into the drawers, then I can. Some of the maybes might take a step out again, based on, you know, I've put them back in because I have the space for them, but actually I might not in the long term have the space for them. I hope you have enjoyed this. I love watching decluttering and organising content. I find it so satisfying. So if you want to see the full journey, maybe a bit of wardrobe organisation as well, I'm hoping to have some new fun things to play with by the time I declutter the wardrobe and my clothing rail here. If you want to see more content like this, please do like, please do subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!